right, so I'm gonna do a small plate sort. These shoe boxes were filled, so I'm gonna start going through the plate, used plate. Just picked 6 orders, kind of a light morning. So 6 orders going out, already picked. I'm gonna start going through these and sorting these out. All right, we're doing another plate sort. And young man over here
doing groove and no groove.
Groove and no groove for the grills. So some used work going on this morning. So we're gonna get back to it. All right, we've got some used 6x6 plate getting uploaded into the store.
And I'm counting it right now.
He is counting. He's got his colors all sorted out. Right now I am doing the grills, getting those uploaded finally. So we're gonna continue to do some used here. So I decided to part out these books. The books didn't have really any part number that came up as on BrickLink. They came from Five Below, $5 a piece. The child said, "Take the chance," so I did, and not bad. Parted out. $19.34 for the pieces and the fig. So $10 buy-in cost and almost a double up. So unfortunately, now the books are not worth anything without the Bricktivity. Okay, we got another used plate.
6x12, I think.
6x12, yeah, 6x12.
These are ones, so those will just go in there.
Yeah, we're not going to bother with the ones.
And another one.
Just getting some of this, actually, I'd like to do, yeah, I think we should do the ones with this because there's not many. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
And so while he's doing that, I have been working on sorting through used legs. Gonna just color sort right now and then get those uploaded at some point. So that's what we got going on right now. All right, I got some legs sorted out and uploaded. What are you working on now? Which plate size?
6x8. 6x8.
6x8 now. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, picking some orders. 7 orders out today. This one being the biggest lottage, 216 lots, so that'll take a little bit of time. Been going through used plate lately. Found this. None of this was in the store, so gotta go through that at some point. So yeah, I've had a bunch of shoe bins that have been full. So once the shoe bin is full with a particular part, or the categorized small pieces, once one of these is full, color sort into the store. So I've been doing a little bit of that. 2x2 tile is getting up there. Bracket. So those, as I process used, that still has not been touched, and it probably won't be for some time. So yeah, I worked on this a little bit the other day. Started building some of the cross sections. So a little bit of work on that. So my son will probably be coming down a little bit to do something to part out. So maybe I will check in then. Okay, we're gonna have a part out. These paper bags. We're gonna do 10. We have 11, so we're gonna keep one for potential future convention. So he's gonna get to doing that.
This is hard to open.
I am still picking the 200 and whatever 16, 19 lot order. So I'm gonna get back to that, and I'm sure I'll check in a little bit later. All right, good morning. Another day. 7 orders to pick, this being the largest lot order. Been getting a lot of large lot orders lately. It's funny, the bulk orders seem to have stopped and the large lot orders have begun. So a few quick pickups. I got this foil pack paper bag lot, minifig lot in. That's gonna go into storage. This was part of a Lego haul, parts for a project, gift with purchase. A couple of these was capped off at only 3. So that was something new I had not seen. So I picked up 3. This was the gift with purchase. I also got the Zelda set and one of the Pokemon sets. But that's going into the collection. So this was just something to add on to the order. I'll probably show those sets a little later. And then also picked this up. Might come in handy in the future. Probably not something I'm going to use often, but they got good reviews and they weren't terribly expensive. So might try those out in another clip, see how they work. So bunch of orders to get to. Heat is on. Monster's ready to be cracked. Let's get to picking. There, we're up here in the game room. I just wanted to show the Pokemon set that we got and the Zelda set up here with just some of the sets that I'm collecting. Also found this on Marketplace. It's a Pokemon cardboard sleeve pack standee. I thought that was a cool little addition to the game room, so I picked that up. So yeah, I just wanted to show that. And that was what the gifts with purchase, those 2 sets got me the gift with purchase. So I'm now picking this 275 lot order. Trying out the mic, seeing how that performs. I did a couple of tests. Seems pretty good, especially for the price point, what I paid. The lapel, I believe that's what it's called. It's magnetic, so it even fits on my thick jacket, so that's pretty cool. Small, pretty discreet, not complaining. So come April, about April 15-ish, middle of April, this will be 1 year of me doing this full time. So that's pretty exciting. Truly did not think I would be doing this full time this soon in my life. Like I've stated in previous videos, BrickLink was intended to be a retirement gig. So, to be in my 40s now and to be doing this full time is pretty awesome. I do have a very supporting wife that supported me in making the change to full time. She did run the store for 4 years as her job, basically full time as well, while I did my job. And then we kind of had a role reversal where I was ready to do online sales full time, and she wanted to get back into a more traditional career. So that's what took place last April. And I think we're both very happy with the decision we made in transferring jobs, I guess you could say. So in this video, you've seen by, actually that might have been the last video. Sometimes it's tough to remember. Showcasing the eBay side of the online business. I'm hoping to be able to show more of that in the future. But the main focus of the channel is definitely BrickLink, not eBay. So most of the clips or footage will be of down here, I would imagine. So today, after the orders are done, let's see. I have a friend's car, Volkswagen car, that I'm going to start working on. That is kind of a passion of mine that really has not been talked about too much, is Volkswagens, Audis. So that's kind of my hobby outside of the Lego space, is cars, German cars in particular. So I kind of like to play around with older cars, older Volkswagens. Maybe sometime in the future I can show off a couple of my cars. So anyways, I've got a friend's car that is in need of attention. I believe it needs a starter. So I'm gonna probably get into starting to take that apart. It's cold. It's really cold outside though, and my garage is full of projects, so I don't have any room to pull it in. So I'm gonna have to do it outside. So I might start taking off some of the componentry on the top and working on it a little here and there. It's supposed to warm up next week, which will be awesome. So I might do a little today and get into it more so next week. Okay, he is counting some 1x2 light bluish gray plate.
Yep. I gotta count again. I forgot my number.
Yeah, that's I do it all the time.
Yeah.
So he wanted to try the microphone out. All right, let's do a bag tower check. Hope you needed some of those. 3x3. 20 is 3x5. 3x6 is good. 4x6 is good. 5x7 is good. I'll get some 1.5x2 and maybe some 2x2. That's a bag check. It's getting full. Finding some deals at the flea market.
I found some Lego.
Got some, they all part out really good. So we're gonna pick them up. Well, good morning. 8 orders to ship out this morning. We did get a haul at the flea market. They are all a solid double up on what I paid. Solid double up on all of them. The most interesting one might be the Belleville set. This one was also cool, the older Ninjago set. That one was, I think, 15, and with Ninjago stuff, I'm having a hard time keeping a lot of the Ninjago stuff in stock. Figs especially. This will be great. This one, not so good. It was used and it was retaped. Paid $12 for it. Most of the minifigs are not in it, but I think there's enough decent pieces that I'll at least break even on the 12. But that one was, I took a chance on that one. The seller had, well, the booth had a bunch of sealed, not sealed, but resealed used sets. I took a chance on this one. And I literally went outside, opened it to see if the figs were in it, because if they were in it, I was going to go back in and buy the lion's share of the rest of the sets. But nope. I think I'll break even, so thankfully the rest of it I'll do very good on. Solid, strong double up, if not a little bit more on some of these sets. So that's what I got for the flea market haul. Gonna go pick the orders now, and I'll check in later on. All right, so getting a large piece brick. It's all brick order. Getting that together. And he is working right now on breaking down the sets for wash. All right, so things are never perfect running a BrickLink store. This order was a lot of light gray pieces, and we'll go back to the order. We had the light gray toe ball, and I never put a remark in for it. So we are going through shoe boxes of stuff that's not been uploaded.
Yep.
Most of the boxes are...
We gotta get a light gray.
Yeah, we're looking for light gray.
I'm not really sure if that one's light gray.
Well, we'll match it, but I think it is. So we're going through some vintage stuff right now to try to find. We need, well, what do we need? 5 of them total.
5 of them, and right now I got 2.
Yeah, five of them total. This one, there's no number. I deleted what was claimed to be left because I don't know where it is. And then they ordered another one, and it was not in the drawer. So we need 5 total. I think we've got 2.
Yeah, we got 2.
We've
that
gone.
one does match that. So
We've gone through.
I mean, it looks like it's light bluish gray, but it does match that.
Yeah. So we got 2. Several more to go. A couple more shoe boxes of vintage to go through. And right now, I'm gonna go get some wash out of the sink here. Gonna try to do this one-handed. I want to get some of those sets that we just got from the flea market into the wash basin. So we're gonna just get this out of here. All right, good enough. This batch has been sitting in the sink for weeks. I have not touched it. And there it goes. So I'm going to cut this and use my other hand. Okay, so we got a batch going to be drying here. And we are still on the hunt.
Found 4.
We found 4.
4 right now. We just need one more.
One more light gray tow ball.
And for a second, I thought that was a chair.
It is a chair. It's
it actually is.
It's a Technic chair, yeah.
So I'm gonna keep looking.
Okay.
And then I'll tell you if we found it.
Okay, so we'll come back with the big reveal here in a little bit.
Yep. When we get all 5,
we'll come back and mention it. Okay.
Okay, we found all 5.
We got all 5. It took a bit.
Yeah.
We went through a vintage, four vintage.
4 or 3, something
Yep.
like that.
So in doing so, this one in particular had a lot of plate and a lot of brick. So we separated that, got rid of that.
And then this stuff right in here is the stuff that's not any of that.
Yep. So we got that separated, which is awesome. We found some interesting pieces, some junk.
And I was starting to
And yes,
separate that.
he was working on separating that.
But then we realized we were missing those parts.
And then the final tow ball in that color we found in this set.
It's really cool.
It's an old Mindstorm set that I think I have 2 copies of it.
Oh, wow.
And it's just been,
Doesn't close properly.
it's just been chilling for quite some time. So that served its purpose. We've got our order complete. And we're going to clean up and then get to the post office. All right, really good eBay order going out, $150. They're steel toe sneakers.
Ooh, those are cool looking.
Yep.
I like those.
I've got 0 money into them, so all profit. So $150 plus shipping going out the door. Okay, we had another order come in, another BrickLink order. Well, actually, another eBay order as well. That came in, and we're going to ship that as well. eBay and BrickLink, another eBay. So 10 orders and 2 eBay orders. So let's get this packed and we'll head on out. Oh, you're good. We have multi-order picking this morning. I'm doing the larger lot orders, and he is doing the smaller lot orders. What I should do is build a short pick cart for you, because this one's too tall.
I can still reach it, look.
Yeah, but I don't know, it'd be a little harder for, but then that wouldn't make much sense once you get taller to have a short pick cart.
Because then I'm just going to be looking at this, so literally it would be kind of a waste of money.
Yeah. But you're getting taller, so.
I don't feel like I'm getting taller.
Oh, you are. So that's what we got going on right now. He's doing the small orders where he can run off this PC, run around the room, get the parts, and I'm using the pick cart. All right, so 5 orders this morning. Nothing crazy. Small wattage, bigger dollar amount, mostly minifig pieces and accessories. I did get a couple more shop lights, 4-foot LED, one that I do want to put up in that area so I can see inside the totes. So I might get to installing that today. I also have, probably the other light is going to go up in this area to replace this one right here. Replace this light with one of the bigger ones. Basically, the 4-foot single lights, I'm collecting them. They don't make them anymore, this style, because that style is what I primarily use in this room because of the narrow area. So I like the singles. So I've just been replacing the singles out in here, so I have them when these lights fail. And eventually since I've installed these, I've had 2 fail, and you cannot buy that style anymore. So I'm just replacing them with the double 4-foot for when they do fail, and I have extras, because the 4-foot double you can get all the time. These are readily available. So that's my project for today. Get to the orders. Young man's down here this morning.
I just woke up.
Yeah. All right, so I might have a little work for you this morning.
Okay.
All right, so let's get into the day.
I'm doing some minifig torsos, and I'm gonna put them in the store. Alright. One, two, three, 4.
All right, we got some used torsos in the store.
These would probably not fit.
Yeah, those aren't going to fit in the drawer, so we'll hold those back for another empty drawer. All right, and I did get 2 of the lights installed. Got this one right up here, nice and bright now, so I can see everything in the totes. And the other one got installed right up in there, so it shines nice and bright over the wash station. So perfect. I've got to order 2 more of those for the upstairs garage, so not part of this project, but I like to be able to see when working on things. So awesome. We got our orders pulled. We got a bunch of minifig stuff uploaded.
I found a bunch of drawers that was mix match.
Okay, and he's fixing mix match drawers. So now we've got to get onto the dusty road, or the dusty trail. Let's get on the dusty trail.